Shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to all the Akim, the 144,000, and the rest of the elect. Shalom. This lesson is just going to be going into the Neuralink, and Lord willing, maybe I'll go into some AI stuff as well. But just going straight into it, because hey, this stuff is coming quick. Just had this guy, no telling who it is, but he had his the Neuralink implant, and hey, it's moving forward. They saying it's good things about it. So look forward to seeing this. At a whatever implant station near you.
Today we're talking all about emerging technologies. Elon Musk's Neuralink has surgically installed its first brain-computer interface in a human subject, with the goal of one day allowing paraplegics to telepathically operate smart devices. Apple launches its first mixed reality headset, delighting and horrifying the masses as users step into the real world with computers strapped to their faces. AI girlfriends and boyfriends are officially on the market, but do they pose a real threat to human relationships? Today we talk all about the ethics of exciting new innovations and their impact on mental privacy. We also ask, is it time for a bill of neuro rights?
We're really living in the future now.
Imagine being completely paralyzed and suddenly gaining the ability to text, write emails, work, draw, create digital art, or even instruct a robot to help you get up and down the stairs. That's what Elon Musk's Neuralink could hold the key to. The company's
Oh, come on now.
That's what
There it
Elon
goes.
Musk's Neuralink could hold the key to.
All right, this is Revelation, and I'm gonna start at just verse 11, Revelation 13:11, just to get some back story, because here in Babylon the Great, this is the where the beast system is, and this is that the beast, which is the revived Roman Empire. But anyway, this is Revelation 13:11, and I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, representing the political system, the Republicans and the Democrats. It's a two-horn system. They act like it's two different animals, but it's the same beast. And he spake as a dragon, going into his draconian laws, draconian measures. Like, this is how this devil has been getting down, his like Jim Crow. And then in the coming times, it's going to be, again, the Constitution is going to be thrown out the window. It's going to be, get with it or die, pretty much. And he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them that dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And this is the revived Roman Empire. And they have so many things, like the Senate, malls, the bread and circus. Like, this is all the things that it's military conquest. It's exercising the power of the first beast. And it has the whole world following after it. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. They're going into his missiles. The first time that happened was in Kosovo, and that was televised. That was the first time, like, those missile strikes and whatnot were televised, like really showing the power of Babylon the Great, aka America. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. So in this time, These are part of the miracles. You just said like, oh, you're paralyzed. Well, with this technology, you can be able to walk again. You know, like it's a lot going into that. Like it's not just the fire coming down from the sky. It's he can make people see again. You can control the computer with your mind. You can walk again. You can do this and that. You can have telepathy. You know, with the Apple AI Vision or whatever that is, the Apple, I don't know what it's called, the Apple goggles, whatever. That's like a form of miracle. You know, the AI, the type of miracle. Like how do they do this? Like who is like it? Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by the sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that right hand, that's both the hands. It doesn't matter where you get it. You get it in your head, you can get it in your butt cheek, you can get it in your thigh. It doesn't matter where you get it. You get this thing, you've taken that all. You've signed your allegiance to this beast, to the Esau Edom, the so-called white man. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. So before, people were saying, other camps like IUIC were saying it was sin. Other camps were saying it was white women. It was saying, it's John 3:16. Oh, it's Jesus. This or that. Like, no, it is this physical chip that's coming out. This Neuralink. Not just a Neuralink. There's other companies out there too pushing this. This is just one out of many. But continuing on this video.
The company's first clinical trial is officially underway, and a human has received the first precise robotically implanted brain-computer interface from Neuralink. The implant, known as telepathy, is designed to interpret a person's neural activity so they can operate a computer or smartphone just by thinking about doing so. The company is now recruiting patients to clinical trials who are quadriplegic, paraplegic, have vision or hearing loss, the inability to speak, and those who have suffered spinal cord injury, have ALS, or have had major limbs amputated. If successful, telepathy could completely revolutionize medicine and greatly improve the lives of people who are often overlooked in society.
Yeah, so 2024, we got things plugging into people's brains, finally creating cyborgs. How do you feel about this?
I'm excited. I'm a tech optimist. Yes, there are ethical considerations. We're going to get into all that, but ultimately, I am pro-technology. I kind of liken these brain chips to a pacemaker that goes into your heart. Sure, with your brain, there's a lot more at stake here, but I find it fascinating. I think it could be really, really cool for helping people who are paralyzed or have other disabilities, and also it could potentially hurt our cognitive abilities. Who knows?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be the first person that had to try this out. It reminds me of that clip from RoboCop 2 where, they're testing the cyborgs out and they come out and on display for the investors, and then it just rips its helmet off and goes to its skull.
Yeah, I don't know that I would want to be the first, but then part of me would want to be the first so that I could be a pioneer.
Well, I guess that's what the guy was thinking that did it.
Yeah, and truly, what do you have to lose if you have more to gain, potentially? If you're already paralyzed and can't do much, sure, maybe you can think and all that, but maybe it's worth the risk.
Well, yeah, also in RoboCop 2, they were taking, cops that had been shot down.
And no, this is not worth it is not worth the risk. It is not worth the risk because what? This is Revelation chapter 14 and verse 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. So this is this is the ICBM missiles, that thermonuclear fire, and then also the chariot lasers. And a Lord can keep you alive during this. The Lord can keep you alive. Matter of fact, let me get this one more, because everybody that takes this, oh man, Salakia. You know what? I'll just get it from right here. This is Revelation chapter 16 and verse 2. Because what's on top of being burnt with the thermonuclear destruction, in the thermonuclear destruction, this is Revelation 16 and 2. And the first went out and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. So let's look at that noisome. This is H2556 kakos, which is of bad nature, troublesome, injurious, pernicious, destructive, a destructive sore, and noisome and grievous. This is Poneros G4 190. Poneros says which indicates degeneracy from original. Okay, figuratively calamitous, diseased, culpable, derelict, mischief, malice, some full annoyances, hardships, of a bad nature, condition in the physical sense, diseased. So a terrible sore. Oops, wrong one. A wound producing a discharge or pus, a sore, an ulcer. Let me see here. A wound. Oh, going back to hemorrhoids. Those hemorrhoids that the Lord smoked the Philistines with. It's terrible. There's an ulcer, a Latin, a sore, a physical, a painful subject, a wound. So these people are going to have wounds, terrible wounds on them. But continuing on, Lord willing, this is edifying, and I'm going to wrap up pretty soon.
In the line of fire, so they were, not able to do anything else, turning them into cyborgs. Science fiction is always right. Of course, I'm playing devil's advocate a little bit when I'm talking about RoboCop 2 and all the bad things. I think it's great that we have the ability to help paralyzed people to be able to communicate again and move again and access the world again. But with any new technology, there are fears of it. Like, it reminds me of that first season of Mad Men where they got a new computer in the office and he had a psychological breakdown because he was so afraid that this computer was, I don't know what.
Get up while you can!
Great show, though. But like any technology, there are good things and there are bad things, and both could happen with this, Worst case scenario, your boss can text you in the middle of the night at 10 o'clock.
This is Proverbs. I'm going to go ahead and get it. Oh, man, it crashed the app. It's all good. I think I'm done with that anyway. So, let me see. I had it right here. No, that's the wrong one. This is Proverbs 22 and verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. Where do you hide yourself? You hide yourself in this word. By obeying this word. By obeying Yahushua. Listening to what he's saying. Listen to the men that are teaching this word. This is how you hide yourself in the scriptures, taking heed to the scriptures. But the simple pass on and are punished. Hey, and I read the judgment that's going to happen to everybody that takes this sea hip, that takes this devil's all. Hey, you sign your allegiance to him. You say you love your master more than the Most High, love Esau more than the Most High. Hey, this is the judgment you're going to get. And Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm going to say Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect. Shalom.